Hello everyone, what's up? In my last video, I mentioned I wanted to make a build about Voruna's floor. Well, unfortunately, I haven't been able to achieve that yet, but I found an interesting synergy with her 2 and 4 instead. So apparently, if her 4 is active, you can spam her 2 so much faster compared to casting it without her 4. Today's video will be a build around this synergy and how to maximize it for better KPS. Taking a look at the build, we got a high range build with a little bit of everything else. We replaced her 3 with Roar since our main damage is going to be DOT and her 3 doesn't drop anything unless it's a melee or headshot kill. Duration helps us keep up her 1 and 3, effectively improving our mobility, survivability, and DOT damage. My efficiency is at 175%, but that's actually because of an invigoration and it's working against me. This can stay at 100% since we're using Zenric for this build anyway. Range will be very important since it determines how far will the statuses from her 2 spread. If you didn't know, if you kill the unit that you hit with her 2 before the statuses expire, it will spread those statuses to all enemies in a radius around that unit. More range means we will be able to transfer all those status effects to even more enemies. Strength also translates to more DPS since it increases the damage buff from Roar and her 2. With these stats, I'm able to last in a Steel Path survival without the need of using any life support. I didn't really have any Archon shards in this build, so if you got Crimson shards in there, it should make this build even stronger. It's going to have less KPS if I didn't have the 200% strength from invigoration, but I'm pretty sure the build will still shred. This is shield gating build, so of course we will have brief respite and decaying key. I have rolling guard on this build, but in my experience, it wasn't really that useful with this build. We are spamming her abilities non-stop, and this means our shields will be up almost 100% of the time. Natural Talent is also a replaceable mod since even without it, we can still spam our 2 very fast because of its synergy with our 4. We have Prime Flow to increase our maximum energy pool, and I think this is really important since she has really low base energy. For our Arcanes, we have Molt Augmented for 60% more strength after 250 kills and Energize for more energy. The whole point of this build is to kill with abilities alone so the weapons won't matter. You can also bring some weapons with mobility passives if you want. Like I mentioned earlier, we will use Zenric for the focus school since we can't use her 3 when we kill with abilities. Not only will this grant more energy on orb pickups, but the skill can also give you more energy regen. For our companion, we are using the Viral Kitty for viral stacks, which gives our DOTs more damage. For how to use the build, it's actually very simple. Just cast your 1, 4, then spam 2 on every enemy that you see. It works well with all factions, but it works best for Corpus and Infested. I deal with Nullies with my operator that uses Gomorrah with critical chance parts, or also known as 777. My experience with Voruna just keeps getting better. She's just really fun to use, and her unique style of gameplay is a breath of fresh air from all known meta. I still wanna make her 4 work, and will be uploading another video if it all works well. That's all for today's video. If this helped you, please share it with your friends. If you enjoy my content, please consider liking and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell. Have a good day everyone. See you all next time. Stay safe and goodbye.